It's Chris from kpopusa.net, and I'm here to review Kara's Pandora video. I like Kara a lot, and Jumping is probably up there as maybe one of the top 10 songs. What I like about Kara Jumping is just a simple video, but the formula is just perfect, and it just works. It's a good song, and it's just done perfectly. So, I mean, I don't think I can complain about that video. Mr. I just love how they say, hey, Mr. I, I don't know if it's a foreign thing or something. It's just, that one's perfect, and that little dance they do. And then the step up is good, but it seemed like a little forced. It seemed like they're just trying, like, jumping seemed natural. The the step one is the what they were wearing was a little out of it and a little forced. So that brings us to Kara Pandora. And so when this video started off, I was just kind of like, okay, I wasn't too blown away or anything from it. And soon into it, they had the chair, which looks like they took it from I Am the Best, but it was clear. And I'm like, is it the same prop? I mean, it could be. And if it is, that's lack of originality, because it's like, okay, we already saw that chair a year ago and I'm the best. And then they're like, oh, let's put it in this one. But they're going to recognize it. Oh, take off the covering and just make it a clear one. I don't know. Is in Korean culture, is that chair over there popular? Or is it just coincidence that it looked like the same one there? That started off in the alleyway. A lot of 2-in-1 videos they're in an alley and stuff. So I feel like I've seen the alley, I've seen the chair. And then they did one of these moves, something like that. And that's a sister move. Is it the Ma Boy? They do that. And I only noticed that because in Sister, when the guys copy it, they just love that move. So then I'm like, there's another copy of something. So I'm really, again, I don't know Korean, but I'm just like, what is this song about? And it took me around 1 minute and 48 seconds to get into the song before I sat there and I'm like, oh, Pandora, it's a box, the Pandora box. So I was kind of missing the message. There was a lot of circles and squares in this video, so sometimes when you get contrast or different shapes, it can be an interesting video. This video seemed a little bit on trying to do the sexier part of it. They're kind of a little more sexier, I think, than some of the other videos. I did hear the word crush. I did like the rap, but overall, that's it. Like, some videos I watch, like Be Mine from 2-in-1. Yeah, I watched that one a couple times and haven't watched it much since. Some videos like that, 2-in-1, I Love You, I'll just keep going back to. The Jumping, I've watched so many times and I keep going back to that one. And so this one doesn't look like one that I'm just going to keep going back to. I think it's run it's one of those that you're like, oh, that was going on. But what's interesting is it has 1.5 million views, but some of their other ones only ended up with like 2.5 million views. So is Kara more popular now? Is K-pop growing? Because that in just 3 days or something, 1.5 million hits is pretty good for K-pop. So that's from my review. It's Chris from kpopusa.net. See ya.